なんかないと思う。What? How do you do it? What's your long? How do you? multiple view. This guy is showing me multiple view. What is multiple view?
off the center backs, and then Valari from inside, and there's just a ton of freedom with their movements up front that make Chidi's brought to this new identity with the Italian side going forward. Now it's natural the first 8 to 10 minutes of this game, you're in well, maybe where you're all red, but naturally you're the away team. You want to be very smart, very pragmatic. And Turkey's doing a good job of doing so, but at some point they've got to find a little spell possession. Chanelulu's got to have the freedom to maybe come inside and be that release out of pressure to take that pressure off the back four, chasing the front three of the Italians. Scherzo. I see. They won about 27 matches, which was the national record back in the 1930s. Those last two were defeated their last 27 games from the Settle Gunesh. But it's the way Turkey came into this tournament that's been more impressive. The Achilles heel for Turks for the longest time has been in the back. If you go to qualifying, you have 8 clean sheets. You only give up 3 goals to tie for the most in qualifying with Belgium. And so now you've built the foundation of a group that can go into a major tournament, especially one like this with 24 teams where some third place teams would won. There's a real belief within the Turkish group that they can surprise some people here. Because he only started 10 games, so he was more of the joker coming off the bench and providing that. But this is a player that can literally change the complexion of this Turkish attack. A player that was player of the month in France with 2 hat-tricks. He's got the ability to impact games, but it's a different role for him starting versus coming off the bench. One of those hat-tricks. Still not going to move on. You're looking at the game. Healing. 6 children to hit the 4 euros. So that's it. Just a great balance to their possession, isn't it? There's always 2 or 3 options. There's so many little triangles through the midfield. They're very simple, progressing through each third, but so many 2-touch passing, quick movement. It gets everyone involved, especially early on when you're at home, the nerves are high. Italy has a little bit slow possession here. With the Helas. Turkey had a chance to press the foul. Eager. Barella doing a wonderful job of just reading that and truly understanding that, listen, you do not have to be on the front foot at all times. 2-touch passing between the lines, just give Turkey movement and a little on balance, and hopefully finding the overlay off the back shoulder of the center back. One of the 2 players can take an action to have a tough trade in a second division. Chance de Bernard. Bernard est foutu la piste gauche. Chérie. Interesting game this for jumping over, isn't it? Just because of his great understanding with Serie A players and the way the Italians look at the game, view the game, and try to play the game, but difficult spot coming off the left. It's their biggest chance created throughout qualifying, even in the top 5 leagues in Europe, with chances created. So how many touches can they get in critical spots could be a huge influence in this game. So Leicester in the English Premier League. Over the lap.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, sorry, I'm late.
That's all right. It's been a very cagey game so far. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Been a very cagey game. Not.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Not
started.
much chances.
Who's controlling the game so far?
Italy has, but Turkey has created some good chances.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Turkey has created what I'd probably say one of the best chances in the game.
Oh wow.
Well, it's not really an open chance, but they've gotten where they could have. They've gotten some
Yeah.
dangerous spaces,
Yeah.
but no real save has been made. You just keep cutting out balls.
So I guess Turkey's playing mostly on the counter.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Italy's packed on, in their half, but they're not creating anything.
I'm trying to figure out. So is Italy playing like? Are they playing the 3 at the back, Italy, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 at the back. Okay.
Sorry, it's 3 in midfield. Let me check again. I think I made a mistake there. It's I know it's Chiellini and no, it's 2 at the back. Let me confirm it. Yeah, it's 2 at the back. It's 4-3-3. It's 3 in midfield.
4-3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, these guys are playing 4-5-1. Turkey.
4-5-1. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They really have to go defensive, and I don't blame them.
Yeah. I don't blame them.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah. Especially this Italian team. Okay.
But they have a few Serie A players in the Turkish.
What is Soyuncu doing?
It's been his usual self.
I know he has been making a few mistakes.
Mm-hmm. It's been his usual.
I remember there was a time that I was thinking, I was convinced that Soyuncu was better than Maguire. Opinion. That's not true. No, he's not.
That was just honeymoon.
That was just a honeymoon. Exactly. That was just a honeymoon. Yeah.
He was exposed this past season. It was really exposed.
Was. Especially like in the last like 8-10 games.
He was when Johnny Evans was out.
Yeah.
He looked so ordinary.
Yeah, it looked so ordinary.
Yeah.
So ordinary. In fact, Johnny Evans made him look good.
Yeah, that's what he kind of showed us. And then you think maybe the previous season it was just the system. Maybe they shocked people.
Maybe.
That's exactly what's been happening. Get there, they cut out the balls. But of course, once he loses, nothing happens. Once he loses the ball, they're coming back. Turkey tries to rush out. Okay, that's it.
Do you think that was a handball?
That was more like ball to hand. But check out what happened.
That was ball to hand. Yeah.
Yeah, check out what happens after, because I have.
I just saw it.
have 2 feeds.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Honestly, I think it should have been closer to the goal there. It should have been.
Yeah, I should have at least hit it on target.
Yeah, that was a poor effort. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he doesn't have. Is Belotti starting up top?
No,
So that's so it's
it's
Insigne,
Insigne, Immobile, and
Immobile,
Berardi.
Berat. I'm
Mhm.
surprised he's not starting Belotti.
Immobile seems to be the informed guy right now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Belotti also doesn't have experience at this stage.
Oh, really?
Belotti, has he played any international tournament?
You know, man, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't
Yeah.
think this is. They only started playing in the what's it called? A few for Italy. A few, if I'm right, a few years ago.
Yeah, Belotti
In and
only
out
came.
of the squad,
Yeah,
but he's dangerous though.
yes. Mm. I'm usually not a fan of inverted left backs and right backs, but I like this Spinazzola guy.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Yeah, yeah, I like him.
I never, I never say I'm not a fan of one or the other. For me, it's about how they do it. The player himself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but okay. So you've seen how like Brandon Williams plays like left back sometimes, right? You
Yes,
can tell he just doesn't belong.
that's
Not in
true.
that position. That's kind of what I mean. Like, and the fact is, when it comes time to like put in a good cross into the box, you will always have to check in.
Yeah, it's a problem with playing. Of course, the inverted player on that wing is that happens a lot where you have to keep cutting back.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, but why some managers do that is that you know it means that the player on the outside is always, I mean, the player who is facing is always having to cut inside to his wicker foot. You know what I'm trying to say? Because his face
Yeah,
is a left, and then they're cutting to the wicker foot, which is the defender's stronger foot.
that is true. That
Yeah.
is true.
So that's why some of them do that.
Mm. Woo, that. Let me sit down. Nah, 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 nah.
They're gonna appeal for it, but
That was. I love that.
The conversation of expected position is still one that can be in the gray area. And it's something we'll be discussing with Mark Zandberg, who's our refereeing expert. All 51 games for that excellent job in the final 5 years ago. Delighted to have it as part of our ESPN broadcast through this time around. Ibrahim Kanucci here. It's here, it is a free.
Woo!
It's a quiet save.
Oh!
Kanucci proved to be the decoy.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Wow,
That was a good header and a
wow,
big save.
that was a big save. That is a
Oh!
big save. Eh,
This guy's showing them some danger on the set pieces.
They are good on set pieces. They're good on set pieces. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure.
This is a big tournament for Shakir because he's on a lot of the radars. It's some big clubs. He's got massive hands. He's very good in the air. Tested early on here.
So they still have not been able to really catch these guys. They're just probing. They're not creating.
Yeah. Yeah. They've not had their best chances have come from the air.
Yeah. And then watch this counter. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they're trying to do.
Look at that.
Wait for one mistake, pounce.
Uh-huh.
Seventy 30 possession. That's a lot.
I mean, you know what? I don't see international football. Like, I almost feel sorry for like international managers because
What?
you don't have enough. You never have enough time to develop any real playing style. You don't get to spend time with these players. You
That-
never get to spend time with them.
That works for most, I would say most of the teams, but the more developed teams actually have, because players spend a lot of time in the on the 20s, the youth level playing together.
Okay.
So that creates that kind of togetherness with the players.
Right.
They kind of all develop.
So the culture is already built into them.
Yes, so they have that culture. So
Okay.
that's why sometimes some players are able to fit in because they played on the 17 or 15, play
I
from
got you.
schoolboy up to that. But you have to understand, of course, we're talking about the properly developed nations because those are the ones that can keep hold of their players. They have hostels and campuses for them to go and spend summer, the other nations do not. Basically, by the time you're 15, you might have been poached away from your home nation anyway. So
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Yeah. And I guess that's why you will hardly find a country that has a foreign manager just because that culture needs to be understood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not just the culture, but the work. Because sometimes what people forget is that some of the okay, look at Germany now. Germany had what you call a good example of this. The past few managers have all worked under the system. You know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
Flick now. Oh God, how can I forget his name? The World Cup winning manager.
Joachim Löw.
Joachim Löw. They were all long-term assistants. Went through the system. They're working on the system. Then maybe like in Flick's case, they went and got some success at the club level, but came back. Again, look at Klopp now. They're talking about bringing Klopp back. So when you have a system where you work on your managers, you train them and that kind of stuff, it makes sense that you would have managers coming back or indigenous managers that have been hanging around.
Right.
I think for me, I believe, for example, the US will get better when they keep developing their own managers from youth, whatever.
I agree. I agree.
I think, am I right? But no non-indigenous manager has won the World Cup, right? I think every nation that has won the World Cup won it with an indigenous manager.
You know what? Let me try it because 2000 and Luis Felipe Scolari, he won it in 2002, right? Okay. Yeah.
That was Brazil.
Yeah.
I can't think of any
I can't think of any.
Deshaun.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're all from their home nations.
Even Spain. Yeah.
Mhm.
Over the Spanish manager. That's a good observation. That's right.
I was just thinking about
So
it.
it's safe to say if you have a foreign manager, you'll never win the World Cup.
That's what it seems to be.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what I think it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes.
Yeah.
So I think, to be very honest, I think national team is one of those places where you need more experience than talent. So
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
management level, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Not at not a player. And why I
Yeah.
say that is, I think a national team manager is what you call a real manager, a real team manager. It's not like some club managers are coaches.
Yes.
National team managers, in some cases, his work is about organizing getting scouting reports, collating them, talking with his coaches or his not HR, his the
Technical.
guys that his communications people that keep his welfare people, yes, welfare.
Yeah.
Getting in touch with his welfare people, making sure they're following up with his players, reaching out to the players that need talking to,
Yeah. True.
checking up on injured guys and all this kind of stuff. These are the
That's
things.
true.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that they have these players scattered all over the world, depending on what country it is. They have
They have to start choosing. Oh, when am I going to go and watch this guy? Oh, this guy
Yeah.
is coming to play a Champions League game here, so I'm going to go. It's all that looked a penalty. That looked a penalty. It was just innocuous, but that looked a penalty.
You think so?
If he was given, I wouldn't say no. He didn't make a tackle, but he was in the guy's way. Just that the guy ran into him, but it looked a penalty. I'm not saying it is. Yeah, it's one of those things where you know homegrown or home cooked is the best. It's just the football is improving.
Listen.
Okay. Just keeps breaking down.
He just keeps breaking down.
Just keeps breaking down. And all Italy seems to be waiting for, not Italy, Turkey seems to be waiting for is just that
one chance.
One good breakaway. They will just sit back and pack the ball.
Yeah.
They're only coming out now because they're looking for a goal. They don't even look like they're going to be bothered too much with stepping out of the half next once if they get a goal. That was offside, yes. It's all coming down through his senior side. Everything's happening here on the left of
I was just about to say that. I don't see a lot of activity from. I don't even know who the back is. That's how.
Immobile hasn't. I'm not even sure he's touched the ball.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how many times he's touched the ball. He's not even getting open
everything
for passes to get to him. He's not even getting close to him. He's been smothered and snuffed out. You see the danger of the inverted fullback. The defender now is showing him his left, forgetting that the guy is right-footed. He wants to go that way. You're showing him.
Yeah, true.
Because it's the natural way you train a defender. Show him. But then, of course, I also think he's bad defending.
When you show them to your weaker foot.
No, you show them to your outside. Weaker or stronger. You show
what they tell you is you show them outside. That's what they tell you.
Yeah, you should have outside. But
Yeah,
what I'm saying, sometimes the defender doesn't know because of the guy's foot. Some
true.
defenders show you inside because they feel that your weaker foot, you can't cross with your weaker foot as
Yeah.
dangerous as your stronger foot. So they stand off and show you a little bit of the inside to lure you into going that way to cross. But when the guy is inverted, of course you want to show him outside, but he wants to go inside. So it's
Yeah.
yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah,
I
they
get
show
you.
you
I
to
get what you're
cross.
trying to say. But I mean, for any fullback, um, that's facing that's going against an inverted left back or inverted winger, I would think it's just a safer bet to just show him inside. Don't show him outside. Show him inside because even if he gets the cross in,
Mm-hmm.
the ball is coming at an angle that is difficult for the striker to put it on goal. Like it's easy. It's easy if the ball is coming from if the ball is coming from a left back's inner foot. It's already going towards goal, so
That's
it's harder
right.
for the striker to head it. But if it's coming from the traditional wing, it's easier for the striker to head it.
That's
That's
right.
just like it.
That's right. But what if he shoots?
What if he?
What if he beats you?
What
Like
if he shoots?
remember that was how Ronaldo became the star.
True. Because the inverted winger thing. I mean, the inverted winger thing started for me. The first inverted winger I ever saw was, I think, maybe Ronaldinho. That was the very first time I saw
Yeah.
a right-footed player on the opposite wing, and then that became a thing. That became standard. I didn't start seeing inverted fullbacks. I didn't start seeing inverted fullbacks until like maybe 5 years ago. Ooh. Whoa.
They gotta bury.
Oh.
They gotta make use of these chances.
Yeah.
But I can't really see, so can't really blame them for that. They did their best. Yeah. Come on.
Okay, now I'm saying the fullback, the right back. Is that Florenzi,
Yes.
the guy from PSG?
Yeah. I'm on. Is it? It's Florenzi with PSG. I know it's Florenzi. I don't know which club it is. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Florenzi with
Florenzi plays
PSG.
at PSG. Yeah,
I've never seen him play. I don't think
he
I have.
played. He played against which when they beat Liverpool. Did they beat Liverpool this Champions League?
I know they played Liverpool. They lost. They beat Liverpool once.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. That was
I saw
last
him
year.
play that game.
They didn't play Liverpool this year. Or was it PSG that knocked Liverpool out? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember.
I saw him play. I saw him play in the Champions League this year.
I know they played Man
I think he
City.
even played against us too.
It's possible. It's quite possible.
Yeah,
PSG played Man City and Bayern. I know they
Bayern.
knocked out Bayern.
They knocked out Bayern.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
I can't remember who they played before that. They didn't play Liverpool this year.
Yeah, they didn't play with it. So before Bayern,
I thought he played for Roma last year. That's what I thought.
see, I think he was at one of these Italian clubs before he went to PSG. Let me look it up.
That's if I have a confession, my problem is that I don't watch too many of other leagues.
Many foreign leagues.
Mhm. But I think it's American TV's fault.
Oh, he's okay. So his parents' team is Roma,
Oh,
but he's on loan at PSG.
okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah,
So when you said PSG, PSG, I didn't even know it was there. But thinking about it, yeah, it makes sense.
yeah. He went on loan there last year. They signed him last year. So yeah.
This is one of those games where you actually watch to watch how people are playing. You're not watching because the football is really nothing.
Yeah, the football
Like,
game.
it's
And I
not.
think us fans need to be a little patient with international football. It's not as fast flowing as in the
That's
tennis
true.
football.
Yes, there's a lot of chess. You know, a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
chess.
Yes. Yes.
It's weird how Italy, no matter how good or bad they always produce great defenders or good
Yeah.
defenders.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen
And it's weird how there are some countries that are just known for creating a certain kind of player.
player, yeah. That's
Like
true.
Italy, I've never associated Italy with like having a reliable out and out number nine. We don't really see a lot of those from them.
They
Uh,
have one, but it doesn't last.
exactly. He
It
doesn't
might be
last,
good for a season or two, and that's it.
and that's it.
Almost all Italian number nines in my lifetime, they've all been that. Or forwards, not just a number nine.
Forwards, yeah.
Because if I go back to when my memory it became good and
Hmm.
start looking at Baggio didn't last. He was good, but he didn't really
He
last
didn't
like a
really
top
last
player.
long. He was just really good for the short time he was around.
Yeah, he was. He blew the world away.
Yeah.
Del Piero, he got injured, went down after that.
His career
Christian
lasted
Vieri,
long, but
yeah,
he wasn't good for that long,
it
really.
wasn't good for that long. He was a good player, but never top or reliable.
Yeah.
Inzaghi was never a top player. I call him.
Exactly. Yeah.
He was a tapping merchant.
He was,
So
yeah.
Christian Vieri was a top player, but he peaked and then blew off. I
That's
think he peaked at the late stage of his career.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's really it. The rest have been
Christian Vieri,
pretenders.
Francesco Totti.
So okay, Totti was never really consistent for Italy at that, and he
Yeah.
was never really consistent at top football per se. And this is no slight on him;
And
he's a good player, but he was never consistent at the top. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's in general. I think Italian forwards have that. Whereas with defense now, this guy's first control, his first touch is killing him.
Hmm.
That's the second or third time he's had that chance of when he's controlling. We've had Nesta, Cannavaro, Bonucci, Maldini.
Yeah.
That's the time in that same period.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
in that same period.
Cannavaro, like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Zambrotta. There's so many.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. Zambrotta, Grosso, even midfielders, Pirlo, Gattuso, like it's just yeah.
Never. Hmm. Wait, these guys can't shoot because they're not even trying shots.
No, no. I think Italy's MO has just been to try to walk the ball into the box. Like they're not shooting from distance. All they're doing is putting the ball, giving the ball to Cristan. I mean Spinazzola, and just crossing it in. That's all they're doing.
I was listening to the post pre-match analysis, and they pointed out that there's something people will be surprised about this Italian team that they actually like to hold the ball, like keep playing and playing. And they're not like the Italian teams of the past that used to sit back and wait for
Get
counter.
back in.
They play. They like to hold the
They
ball
actually like
and
to hold the
keep
ball.
position. So that would make sense. If that's because that's what I'm seeing is a team that's just probing and playing and playing. There's really no urgency even at this side of the ball,
Yeah.
this side of the field. They're not trying to beat these guys. They're taking the time. See, This is the second or third time he has a chance to cross, and he finally
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah.
This guy
Yeah.
he will have a chance to cross. No, he'll go.
Play on, play on, play on, play on. And I won't be surprised if, because one thing I've noticed in international football, like tournament football, is that like in the first game like this of the group stage, the manager will put out a starting 11, and that starting 11 will be different from the rest from his remaining starting 11s.
Yeah.
It's like the first game they just try to use it to understand that. They try to use to understand their team better.
To fill out
fill out. Yeah. So I won't be surprised if the starting 11 changes from here on out.
You see what I was trying to say? Sorry to interrupt you, but you see, Florenzi got to a position where he could have crossed that ball.
Yeah.
And he caught back.
And he got back.
And then they recycled it and they went through the middle. And that's what I'm saying. But then, of course, they only have Immobile as a
It must be instruction. It must be an instruction from the coach. Yeah.
Because they're not putting in too many crosses from out there. They're not doing
they're not. Man, this Yilmaz guy is big. He's a big boy.
He is. Come on, man. Get up.
Chiellini. Wow. Listen, PSG, low-key, they're slowly getting spacked. Gordon Donnarumma on a free transfer.
That's right.
Jorginho Wijnaldum, they have him on a free transfer too. Like, I'm slowly starting to get suspicious of them because if any team likes to spend money, it's PSG. And now they're pulling Juventus tactics.
Bro, I think it's hard.
Play on.
They can't have All Stars United or Avengers Assemble. They have to have some regular people. Instead, they won't be able to afford them.
Yeah. And see, the regular people that have Wijnaldum is a regular player, but he's good.
That's smart.
That's a smart decision.
Yeah, because what these guys did was, remember I said had a chance Barcelona with wages. Because it's a free transfer, they can pay more wages.
Yeah, they can pay more wages.
They saved on that, they put more wages. So you get a remember they did it with Herrera. It's not the first one.
True. Herrera too, yeah.
Yeah, they did it with Herrera.
Yeah.
So it's good, it's smart. And I think they did it with Buffon. I can't remember if Buffon was free or not.
Buffon was free.
Yeah,
that's when he had quote retired from BSG. I mean from Juventus, and then went there, and then went back to Juventus.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're checking that penalty.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. It's not though. It's not penalty.
Oh yeah. That
was too close.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Again, it's getting very it's getting very physical. And the Turkish like that.
Oh yeah.
They like that. It's the advantage.
I don't think that's a penalty, but I'm glad it's not, because I've seen many Premier League games where they give that as a penalty, and I think it's so unfair.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not. You're giving that as a penalty.
Yeah.
I don't care what league you play in. I don't think that's a penalty.
I mean, the guy is not going to swing that hand and that leg without the hand moving that way. It's not like the hand, his hand was by his side. And you know what I'm trying to say? So, but I understand it. I understand why they're so mad. The players are really mad, but that's okay.
No, yeah, they are mad because those get given a lot.
That's
they
right.
do get given a lot, but I I don't think they should be given. Like this summer is going to be so stacked with. I didn't realize that the Copa America was starting on was it on Sunday?
Oh,
So like we're
oh, that's right.
yeah,
That's
Copa America is starting on Sunday.
unfortunately, I can only watch as much as I can. There's so much.
I know it's so much.
So much.
I wish they had like spaced it out, but
I wish to. I wish so too. I wish so too. Okay. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take a little
okay.
break.
Yeah, let's
Um,
take a little break.
yeah, I'll be back. I will just. I'll leave it on. You can turn off your what do you call it,
Okay,
mic and your camera.
okay,
I'll message. I'll be back before the halftime starts again.
okay,
Second half kicks off.
okay. All right, cool.
Okay.
back to the Stadio Olimpico, where changes are in the offing for Italy. In this case, Giovanni Di Lorenzo of Napoli is going to introduce. So that's Czechia Kuta running on the winner. Plays in this stadium for Roma, but it's an offload for Leicester City in the EPL this past season. Without conspicuous success. Replacing Yazidja. Led by Senol Gunek, the veteran manager of Turkey. Rafa, the wider public, and Giovanni Di Lorenzo, replacing Alessandro Florenzi Di Lorenzo, a right back, he can play centre back as well. So change of pace, and these two sides look for a formula which is giving them the edge first half of the league up front, certainly have the better of the majority of the pressure. Chances that created went their way. Crowd of just under 16,000 lucky enough to secure a ticket and go through the testing protocol successfully to take their seats once again. Dutch referee Danny Makkely prepares to get this opening game of the European Championship underway once again. Italy in the white, because they are designated the away team, with the rest getting an early touch. Slotted in at right back. Been playing on this left hand side with Kalanalu wearing number 10 in a number 10 role, which play finished in the first half. The rest is there, now the other new arrival. Introduction to him. Particularly to address the concerns that Turkey must have. So that an awful lot of Varane, looking for Di Lorenzo, seeing two behind. It's going to be a corner. What an interesting moment for Di Lorenzo as well. On a 4-year span, he's on third tier in Italy to now representing his country in the European Championship. Came up as a center forward as he's become a professional. He's more of a wing-back, full-back. But once he gets forward, he's going to bring some real energy to Italy down this right side for the second half.
Offside from the corner. I know some some commentators will say that's a finable offense.
What's that?
Getting offside from the original corner.
Oh, from the corner. Oh my God, I hate that.
Yeah. It's very frustrating, but I don't really. I'm not mad sometimes because we want them to be. How do you want it? Creative. So yeah, let him try some things from time to time.
Yeah. But then they forget basic rules.
You see this clear and obvious error stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
My problem with that is that it's so subjective. It's either the decision is right or wrong. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it. Oh, Unda came in. Because Unda wasn't starting. He didn't start. He didn't
No,
start.
he came in. Yeah,
He came in. Okay.
yeah. There were two subs. Check Ong. Can't say his name well. Check Onga, I think, came in. Let me. Yeah, Chezig Onda
Yeah.
came in, and the Lorenzo came in for Florenzi.
Oh, okay.
What some of the Italian journalists are saying is they do
So that means Spinazzola would have gone.
You're right back.
Yeah.
majority of the game was Turkey defending about 25 to 30 yards in front of their goal, just in tight spaces with about 10 players within 15 yards of each other. So space is going to be limited. Now,
The Lorenzo went to right back. He's a right back.
Oh, the Lorenzo went right back.
This is the number 2.
Huh.
Play on, play on.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm. That could have been ugly. That could have been ugly.
Turkey has sat in so deep. There really isn't any reason to have 3 defenders dealing with the one center forward up front of Jonas. Now,
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this guy from Leicester City, right? He used to be at Leicester City.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't start. I'm surprised he didn't start early. He didn't start the game because he could have been a lot more helpful with those counterattacks.
Yeah, well, they're going to play counter all game. So
Yeah, all game. So yeah, they got 45 minutes of this.
He still has a lot of time to make those runs.
Yeah.
But they got to win the ball first to get it to close to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they're not even seeing anything.
Yeah.
That's, go.
Cool. Give it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 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 That Demiral? Yeah, on goal, Demiral.
The game is over.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
It's over.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Nothing he could do.
Nothing he could do. He couldn't do anything.
Nothing.
Couldn't do anything. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Oh.
Berardi had been getting into a lot of dangerous positions.
Yeah.
Finally used it.
On the running in Euro 2020, in painful fashion for Turkey, and in particular for Mary Demiral, who had this tournament they played a year ago, would not have been part of it because of a knee ligament injury. Extra 12 months and a day gave him time to recover. He found himself in that awful position, facing his own goal line with nowhere to turn or twist.
Wow.
Brentford down. Italy with Spinazzola.
Oh.
Game is open.
Oh.
Game
Yeah.
is open now.
Yeah.
Italy
Yeah.
about loaded a few more goals.
The game has opened up a little bit. Now you've got your midfield disconnected in front of your two center backs. So now there's some space to get after the back four with real pace. The ball at your feet. You saw the goal from Berardi. That came from switching the point of attack. And you finally found a 1v1 situation in the final 25, 26 yards that really is giving the momentum to the Italians here. On the 13,000, the official attendance sure feels like more, doesn't it, John?
Wow. This guy needs to be solved later in this game because he's run himself to the ground. But he does like to hold his legs whenever he's kicked. Berardi.
Oh, we're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Barella.
No, that's Berardi.
The one who's injured?
The one who's on the floor, yeah. Okay, it's a kick. Oh, that's Barella, excuse me.
Yeah, that's Barella.
Why do I keep looking at them at the same? Who crossed this goal? Who crossed this
Now
ball?
Berardi crossed that ball. Berardi crossed it.
It's not even if it wasn't there, it's a goal.
Yeah, it would.
The
Yeah.
movie was just waiting for his tapping.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Mm. Nice.
Apologizes to others that asks his find out question. Yeah, but Immobile could have done a little bit of a better job of places but because he plays it a little square now, he has to take the touch, cut it back to his right foot. The Turkey did this storm in the first half because he pushed through and just one good spot. Now, if it's anything with the central midfield of Turkey, that is because Italy is getting that pace of shadows, finding space. Now you're seeing the wide players of Italy have some
They're still
success getting at the back four of Turkey. Time I look at City, twice. Giorgio Chiellini. Might have held that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Why not if you're Locatelli? Normally you're operating in that space next to Jorginho just to facilitate possession, move Italy forward, but now you've got some space in front of you. Take that space, use it. Mancini has to be quite pleased with the first.
Mancini. Has Mancini lost weight to you?
Yeah, he lost a little bit. Well, he's always been a dapper gentleman, you know.
He is.
Yeah. Always looking fly. Even from his player days, I remember how he used to dress.
Yeah.
Hairstyle and everything. Nah, Italy have locked up this game.
Yeah. Because now Turkey have no choice but to come out.
They have to come out.
Yeah. Wow. 9th consecutive victory without conceding a goal. Man.
Yeah, Mancini did a good job with them.
Yeah.
Their current midfield is unbeaten since they started playing together. They haven't lost.
Nice ball. Honestly, I didn't know much about this Berardi guy.
No, it's same here.
Yeah, I didn't know much. I don't even know where he plays. Let me check where he plays. Berardi. Sassuolo.
No, that's why I don't know him.
Yeah.
I think they're the team that just broke into the top 6 of Italy in the past few years.
Yeah. Them and Atalanta.
Yeah. Atlanta is an older team that, I kind of knew before from their past, but
yeah. I mean, I knew them like in the days of like Seedorf and them.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when I knew Atalanta.
Yeah, 90s but what's it called? Sassuolo? I don't even know where.
Sassuolo, I didn't hear about Sassuolo until maybe like 3 years ago, honestly.
I'm telling you, same here. I don't even know what city they're in. That's the truth.
You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're in. Let me see. The map is pulling it up. It's in.
Maybe wait.
Reggio Emilia.
Emiliano Romagna.
Yeah, in Reggio Emilia. I don't know that city either. Let me see.
Sassuolo, Emilia Romagna. Emilia Romagna is one of the 20 administrative.
Yeah, it's between Parma and Modena.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where it is.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, offside. Wow, I didn't know that. See, that was marginally offside. That was offside.
He wasn't off. He wasn't off. That was marginal.
You don't think so? I don't think
it wasn't off. Are they counting his arms?
Yeah, exactly. Because if they're counting his head and his, where he can play the ball legally, yeah. I don't think it was offside.
I don't think it was off. I think what's his name? This number 5. He has some good takers. I see some dribbling skills from him.
The Italian number 5?
No, the Turkish number 5.
Oh, Turkish number 5. Oh.
What's his name? Yokuslu.
Oh, Yokuslu. That's the guy from West Brom.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, he does have some talent. That's
He's
cool.
getting a new club this summer.
Yeah,
So he's on
fact.
loan at West Brom.
Oh, he's on
He
loan.
was on loan, yeah.
Oh,
He came
okay.
from a Spanish or Portuguese league team.
It looks like he comes from a technical league. So, man.
Neat. No! Go!
Come on. Oh, wow. Immobile.
A real striker's goal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like really pressing high. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it
Now
play
they're
this
pressing high.
high before in a long time. Like literally packed. Everybody's in. It's in the what's it called, Turkish box. But then I want to see how they play when they play against teams that play counter and have fast strikers that can
Yeah,
really
yeah.
rip Bonucci and Chiellini apart.
Because Italy's defense is not fast.
Nah,
Argentina is not fast.
nah,
Nobody in Italy's midfield is that quick. Maybe Locatelli is a little faster, but
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
This is some wonderful passage of football I'm saying here, man.
I know.
The passing is slick. It's
Passing is slick.
slick. Yeah, they passed from their box, took it back to their own half, and now coming back to the
And
box
then back.
again.
Wow.
Wow, I'm impressed. They've passed the ball well.
Hmm.
It looks solid. I just want to see them against another team, a better team, to really make up my mind how they look. That's a cheap foul.
Mm. Yeah. That's frustration.
Mm-hmm. Frustration and anger. That was a wicked. That cut was wicked, man.
That
Guy
was
just
a nice rainbow.
cut his head off, man, one time.
Give him that haircut without take him to the barber on the pitch.
Ooh.
Oh God, reminded me of what Messi did to Paul Scholes. Oh, oh, was it? Where?
That was. I remember that. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Messi. Yeah, Messi will miss that guy, man.
Yeah. When people talk about Ronaldo, Messi, I'm just like, I'm glad I lived to watch both of them at the same
I'm
time.
just enjoying it, man.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it.
Oh no, it's just it's noise. It's just
I've
noise.
never seen an Italian named Brian. This guy named Brian.
But might be a
I won't be
American.
surprised. Yeah, I won't be surprised if he was born in like the US or something.
Yeah, might be American dad.
Yeah,
Or American born.
yeah, maybe.
No, that's a poor free kick.
Okay. Come on, get one back. Get one back at least. Nah.
Yeah, one goal. Make it interesting.
Yeah, make it interesting. Make the last 10, 15 minutes interesting. Mm. That was not a bad move.
Sometimes I have to wonder. I just want to sometimes wonder what exactly does Jorginho do? Because in this whole passage of play, right, Jorginho is not. This is the only time, it's like once or twice I've seen him in a position where he's going to receive the ball.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's been marked though. He's been seriously marked.
He's been seriously marked. Yeah.
Yes. Somebody's kind of following him around, but he's running into the position where nobody's going to pass to you there.
I mean, if it was amateur football, I would say he's hiding.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I would say he's hiding. But maybe he's creating more space for what's his face, Locatelli and Barella.
That's fair, because he's dragging one player away.
He's
But
dragging, yeah.
to be fair, if he gets the ball, he does well with it.
He does well, yeah.
Off the ball, I'm trying to see what he does off the ball.
Mm-hmm. I've always thought his best talent has been on the ball. I've never seen Jorginho as a player that would shield the back four or that would intercept passes or like cut passing lanes. I've never really associated him with that kind of work. Maybe I need to watch him a little closer.
Yeah, that's what I need to watch him, because I'm trying to. I believe that there's no way all these managers, high-rated managers, are playing him if he's not good.
Exactly.
He's doing things that I can't see.
Exactly. Because see, Mancini's playing him. Lampard played him. I mean, we can say Lampard is not a high-rated manager, but Tuchel constantly plays him.
Yes.
You know.
Sarri builds on him.
True. And Sarri has even been playing him from Napoli, from the days of Napoli.
From the days of Napoli.
Yeah.
That's a good
I like this Barella guy. He has a good engine on.
Barella and Berardi on this side have really been impressive. They've moved. Yeah. They really moved. And
two players missed the ball. What?
Sorry, I know I seem to be picking on an easy target, but man, so young Chu.
Like
I remember him because remember when they were like using him to Yab Maguire, the Man United, that's Leicester kind of scam Man United and use the money and bought Soyuncu for cheap to replace it. And now I realize, hell no, we'll take Maguire back today.
Yeah. The only person, in fact, Maguire actually, Soyuncu was actually at.
Watch this. Watch that nonsense.
Fine.
Watch that.
Wow.
Like, how does the keeper do that? It happens with
that's just terrible. This Turkish defense is horrible. They can't defend and they can't play out from the back. What can they do?
And they keep doing it. They keep trying to play out of the back.
Yeah. This man are dead. Dead fool. What? I'd be pissed if this was my defense. I'd be livid. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's the first time
you want your goalkeeper to play out from the back, but you're all the way out there. What you doing, bro?
No pressure. And there's a guy, right? No pressure.
And Insigne has been looking for balls like that all game.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little what you call R1 balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finesse.
Yeah.
You're waiting for it.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm correct, this is the first time Italy is scoring 3 goals in a Euros match.
Really?
They've never.
Wow.
And there could be more goals because Chiesa is coming in.
Because you know what? on the podcast we did, reviewing the Euros, I think it was Daniel. It was me and Daniel that pretty much said, look, Chiesa is somebody to watch out for at these Euros. That boy is good. I'm surprised he didn't start, but I understand it. The boy is good. See, now Belotti comes in too. Turkey is dead.
Yeah. When I had that start that the two commentators mid-in game, I have to go there. Yeah, that also explains why Immobile is that. Said
Mm-hmm.
only Messi, Lewandowski, and I think Cristiano Ronaldo have scored more league goals than that guy in the past 5 years.
What?
Yeah. The commentator said it after he scored.
They said okay because I heard them say he scored
Only
123 goals, league goals, or something like that in the last.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. Nobody has. So even Harry Kane hasn't scored more league goals than him in the past 5, 6 years.
Dude is a goal machine.
Yeah, and he has scored 93 goals in this stadium. No, yeah, he has scored 93 league goals in this stadium.
Wow. Because they play, he plays for Lazio, right? And
Yeah,
Lazio
this
plays
is
in Stadio Olimpico.
that's right.
Yeah. Wow.
It's weird.
It is. It is.
Now nobody has scored 3 goals in the opening game. Is it 3 or 4 goals the since 1950 something?
Wow.
It's this
So Yunchu and Demiral are looking suspect. That's fine. That's for sure.
But
Suspect.
Demiral is suspect for a while, so you choose
Wasn't
suspect.
he at Juventus sometime?
It was there, but what's he did at Juventus?
He was dead.
It was bench. I mean, Delete was bad, but Delete was still benching him.
He was still bent. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Demiral is not. He's not. You know that.
no, Soichu. When I remember Soichu, Fofana and Castagna defending together, I started laughing.
I know. It's almost a calamity. It's a calamity waiting to happen.
Oh, I remember Castagna will go. He's the 10th center back. Playing a back with Castagna is going to pressure somebody.
You see, I don't know why.
Right.
You see, I don't know why he just doesn't put Ndidi in that position, or Daniel Amati.
He loses something in midfield.
Okay, then put Daniel Amati there, like because Castagna is not. He is not a center back. He's a
It's
wing
not
back.
even close to be.
Castagna is used to be up. He's used to being up there. Now you want to. Yeah, that's. I don't know, Roger.
That's a bad one. He's lucky not to get a card. You can see the tackle before it happened.
Yeah.
You see him coming with the force.
Yeah. I think he should have gotten a yellow for that.
Yeah. So Sunday, England are playing Croatia on Sunday.
Ooh, that's one. What do you think will be the starting? Well, what do you think should be the starting lineup? Did you see
where are we having contention first?
Huh?
Where is the contentious positions? Because I think some positions are made. I think it's going to be Kane for striker, obviously.
I mean, that one is not even a contention.
Yeah.
I think the contentious positions are like left back, maybe
Left back, right back.
For me, right back. I initially thought it was contentious, and I thought Reece James should play right back, but nah, Kyle Walker, man, Kyle Walker. Yeah. Actually, let's even start with what formation do you think Southgate will play? Because I know he likes the 3-5-2 or 3-4-3 or something like that. He likes 3 at the back. But I don't think this England team is built for 3 at the back.
If he's playing 3 at the back, that means he's going to play Connor Cody, John Stones, and maybe Lucio.
But remember in the last World Cup, his 3 at the back was he had Kyle Walker there. Kyle Walker as right center back. So if he does that again, I see him putting Kyle Walker as a right center back.
That's also possible. You
Yeah,
could also see Luke Shaw going in there and then Kyle Walker going to right back, or
yeah,
Trippier right back and then Kyle Walker in there. But
yeah.
I see if he's going to play flat back for, he probably play Chilwell, Stones, some other person. I just know Stones is going to play, and then Kyle
Do you think
Walker.
Maguire should start? Do you think
Huh?
Maguire should start?
Has he played any football? Why is he going to start? Why is he even in this
That's what
tournament?
I'm thinking. But do you know how highly they rate Maguire? They will start him. They will
Okay.
start him.
It will backfire. We have
It
to.
will. For sure. The same reason why playing Jordan Henderson will backfire,
Yes.
because Henderson hasn't played football in, I mean, maybe what, 3 months?
No, it's more than that.
You see?
4 months. This is February.
Yeah. So
For almost 5 months now
almost 5, and then you're gonna just put him in a
in a
yeah.
tournament.
Nah.
And then I think they should play. Of course, Mason Mount should play in the midfield. He's a
Absolutely.
Of course, he's going to play Jordan Henderson, so that's a given. Then I don't know what he's going to choose as a third person. There's Declan Rice.
I think Declan Rice is a permanent fixture in that midfield. He has to
Yeah.
play Declan Rice.
So that's what it looks like. And I think
Man, look at this Italian triangle. These triangles are ridiculous.
their passing is excellent, man. I'm just watching this thing. And I know it looks like I discovered gold or something, but this guy is impressing me, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barella and Berardi.
Barella and Berardi?
Yeah. I just know one of them has darker hair than the other, so don't mind me.
The shorter one is Barella. The shorter one is Barella.
That's right.
The smaller one is Berardi.
That's right.
So Yunchu finally got his yellow card.
Yeah, he got it. He's been doing it for a while. He earned it. Yeah, once that goal entered, it was bad.
Yeah, it was over.
Benedeschi.
Benedeschi.
This guy was hot. He was hot at Juve, man.
Is it still at Juve?
I don't know. Does he still play football? I can't remember last time I saw him. Let me see. He's at Juve, yeah. He's at Juve. And he played 27 games last season. Dude, it shows you how little football I watch recently.
Ah. That's the yellow card.
Wow. I think the passing from Italy is come on, man. Come on. I'm sorry, but I understand why they're tackling like this, but I don't want these guys to ruin a beautiful game and injure these guys. These guys are playing very well. The tackling is getting too desperate.
Yeah.
Now, what are you tackling the sliding from that guy's back for?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I didn't watch.
You were never getting that ball.
Yeah.
Never.
You know what? I won't even lie.
Mm-hmm.
Barella looks different in this team than he does for Inter Milan.
That's right.
It looks. I didn't know, because I watched a lot of Inter Milan this season. I watched a lot of them, and I didn't see this passing quality he has. And see, passing is just more than passing the ball. It's also receiving your pass, right?
The ball, the
way
touch.
you receive the ball.
Look at the turn. Look at control.
Yeah, the balance.
Not the balance. He's getting the ball on the turn. He's getting the ball on the run. He's standing and he's just one touch passing, whatever you need him to.
Yeah.
And he's, of course, he's taking a lot of hits as well.
He is taking a lot of hits, yeah.
Which would affect players, but
bouncing off him, yeah. Yeah. Keeper is not interested in. Keeper is like, get this shit out of here.
You know, after what happened last time,
I know.
you know, we blame my guy.
I don't blame you.
This guy looks like somebody that would be a serious womanizer, man. This
Mancini, him and Pirlo.
Yeah, even Pello.
Oh,
Pello has that kind of Mr. Still Your Wife vibe.
Yes. Steal your wife,
Still Your Wife.
steal your mom, steal everybody.
Your sister.
Your sister.
Anybody around.
Bruh.
Now, I remember Mancini as a player.
Oh, really?
I remember him as a player, and he was stylish, man.
Oh, wow. Who did he play for?
I remember he played for Leicester.
Really?
Yes, he played for Leicester. That's even where I remember him from. Then I know he played for Blue Team. See, why I'm having memory issues now is that the jerseys. I remember him for Blue Teams. So it's either he played for I know he played for Leicester, but he either played for Lazio or Inter. I know he coached Inter, or a team that wears that jersey,
Napoli.
That blue jersey. No, Napoli wears light. It was dark.
Oh, you mean dark blue?
Yes.
Huh.
Almost like Parma kind of blue. But it was a team that was good that period. Let me check it. Give me one moment. Because it was a big team. And what I'm saying last year was, I remember last year was good that period. Sampdoria.
Oh.
Sampdoria, yeah. Play for Sampdoria. And that was when they were good. Yeah, he scored 130.
Oh, you're right. He played at Leicester City too. He was on loan at Leicester City.
Yeah, I remember him there. Because I saw him, because he was already a star. That was when they were in the Premier League last.
Oh.
The Premier League last, yeah.
Name over.
I'm very good. That's a good game.
That's a good game.
Yeah, it turned out
boring.
FIFA president came as well.
Oh, okay.
I saw him. This 3 goals they conceded, right? Might be the bigger loss in this game, not just not losing.
No difference.
Because remember, the best 4 third positions qualified. So getting one win might be enough, but your goal difference is an issue.
So wait, what will now be the structure? So all first and second will qualify
from 6 groups. So you get 12 teams. Then 4 best thirds.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You said first and second will qualify from 6 groups?
Yes. To give you 12. Then the best 4 third position give you 16. So now I'm going to round of 16.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
so instead of having 8 groups, we have only 6 groups.
Because they have 24 teams, but they're only eliminating 8 first.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, which makes sense. But I think by the next Euros, they would have expanded it back to 32 teams.
Okay.
Yeah. They will.
So we pretty much came into this competition with what? Only 24 teams.
Yes.
No wonder Norway didn't qualify. Iceland could not qualify.
I think that's why I was saying that I think the next one they go back, because you remember they did changes to be able to have the Nations League and all of that.
Oh, okay.
I think this was part of the changes, but they might. It's all an experiment. I think that these guys are trying to. Because if you remember in the past, the Nations League was supposed to end up in a tournament. So who knows what they're gonna do with that? They might end up making the Nations League as the qualifiers for Euros.
Or for Euros.
Yeah, they might.
I think that would make more sense.
Yeah,
Especially if all the countries that are playing in the Euro qualifiers are also going to be playing in the Nations League.
that's right.
Yeah, because these players, they will get one out. They're not machines. They need the rest. Think about, like, right now, all these. I mean, a lot of the European players, they're playing in the Euros. They come back, play the season, then they have to go for a World Cup, then come back. Like, it's just
How many players go injured last 2 weeks after the season ended?
exactly
How many?
a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot of players are out of this tournament.
Yeah, true.
So,
True. Even players that you can arguably say, oh, they were not playing that much, like Van de Beek, right?
that's right.
They still got injured because
They got injured.
it's just yeah.
Still got injured. So many. Man, I'm just looking at one of my favorite players, one of my childhood loves, Del Piero. I was in love with that guy. as a kid. It was this guy first. What's his name? Baggio was one of the guys. The ponytail, divine ponytail. Yeah. And then this guy came and dethroned the god.
Del
Piero came and dethroned the god.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a good player.
I didn't know what Baggio like that.
I was just beginning to watch soccer just around that US 94, and I had an interest in the Italian team because of what happened in the US 94. And then not just that, let me not say because at that time, in the middle to late 90s, the Italian league was what they were showing us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what we were watching. And then the Italian teams were dominating. The Juventus, they were all going to all the Champions League finals. And we were watching. I remember a lot of Italian players just from memory, names. Some of them would have to close my eyes and start remembering what they look like. People like Chiesa, when I see Chiesa now, I remember his dad, Enrico Chiesa. When I was thinking of Mancini, I was thinking of that guy's dad because that was the same period. Chiesa was playing for Lazio.
Chiesa's father? Wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah, Enrico Chiesa is his father.
Wow, I didn't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was, that time has this kind of how do you put it? It has I forgot the word for a kid. Has it's like in a moment of epiphany. It's not something that can leave you.
Yeah.
So most of the people because of the innocence, most of the people you watch, you have a fantasy about this is how football is, but it's not really it because you were just looking at it from the way you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I remember Christian Vieri. That was a period when Christian Vieri was the highest goal scorer in the world. If I'm correct, Chiesa's dad played for Juventus, but didn't win Champions League with Juventus. I think he won Europa League with last year. Let me check that. I remember his dad.
Wow.
And his dad looks like him.
Oh, yeah?
His dad looks like him. Small guy like that. His guy was not big. He wasn't a big guy. Small guy. Enrico, he played for Sampadoria, Parma, Fiorentina.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they look alike.
Yeah,
they look alike.
He actually played with Mancini. Yes, he played with Mancini. That's why I was thinking about him. He didn't play with what's it called? Juventus. He played with Lazio. That's where he won the UEFA Cup. Yeah, in Parma. Ooh, I remember Parma. Not very well, but I remember Parma. Do you know why I remember Parma?
Why?
Now I remember why Chiesa's name was coming. You remember I keep saying Christian Vieri. Christian Vieri. Christian Vieri was the highest world record transfer when I started watching soccer. Christian Vieri was. And he went from Lazio to Parma or Parma to Lazio, and then they won the cup. Last year, that period had the Argentine guy, Crespo, the young Crespo. Yes. Crespo was, he was the star of him and Chiesa were the star of Parma, and then they won the UEFA Cup. Then Parma now went down. Parma's the parent company crashed and the team crashed, and that was the end of the team.
Wow.
Yeah, but I remember that because they looked hot there. Yeah.
Wow.
That was the period when my dad would have to, come get me to go to bed because I would watch all the games. Then like, it's time to go to bed. When people go sleep, I'll sneak out again and go and start watching.
Sneak out again and watch.
Yeah, because they would have now they had a live game, and then they had about 6 or 7 live games, but you can only watch one. And after the game, they kept repeating it. It's not like now there's so many sports, and so they have too many things to show. Once the tournament is on, they will keep replaying the game all night for people that missed it. So I will come and watch it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I watch so much football. You'll be shocked, man. I watch so much. Like, if I start remembering, like, even this guy when he was young, Nesta was in that team, that Parma team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yes. That's where Nesta was. He was in that Parma team or the Lazio team. Because Lazio and Parma were very good around the same time. They had like all this. If Parma did not go down, if Lazio did not have their problems, they had some of the best players ever in football around the same period. Wow. Crespo, Vieri, like I said, Mancini, Nesta, they were in that Parma team.
Wow.
Yeah. Parma or Lazio, it was Nesta.
Wow.
But Nesta, it was the story of Parma that brought about today that they have, what do you call it, this FFP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Parma crashed. The parent company crashed, and they've been putting so much money into the team. So when they now crash, the team could not afford to pay salaries. So they have sold players on the fire sale. Instead of selling players, good players are just gone. Wow. Yeah, good players are just gone. They were good. I'm telling you. I said they won UEFA Cup 98 or 99. They were good. They were very, very good.
Wow.
All right, bro. It was nice doing this.
Maybe we can do one for England.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe on Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's on Sunday. I'll talk to AY. We'll set it up and see if we can.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. I can get more people on. People won't be walking.
Right.
Get viewers on, and yeah, we should do it. We should do it.
Yeah.
Nice to talk to you again, man.
Yeah.